What's going on YouTube? It's your friend Siren Frost coming with the deck profile today. So today I'll be doing my deck profile for Trickstars. I did play Trickstars during the YCS over the weekend, and overall my score was totally X4, but you know that's to be expected now because in my personal opinion, True Dracos and Pendulum Magicians are the best top tier meta decks that we have in the format. But eventually, in the next ban list next month, either True Dracos are going to get hit, or Pendulum's going to get hit even worse. It all comes down to, you know, what the deal is going to probably be. But everyone's wild guess is that Pendulum Magicians is going to get hit like Aristograph, I guess. Or Astrograph. But, you know, that's what we all kind of probably think. I personally think that True Draco, Masterpiece might be getting hit, you know, get the hammer. But again, that's just me. Now, without any further ado, let's get on the deck profile. So, I know most of you are pretty much getting sick and tired of me posting nothing but Trickstars now because they're the main deck I actually play. And eventually I'll move on to a different deck. It's just, you know, I really am really liking Trickstars, not just their burn power, but also because, you know, they do have a lot of that most good potential. Like, people say that I suck at the deck because I don't play what everyone else is playing, or all that kind of shit. But you know what? I do try to find some spins on my own decks, anyways. And 100% of the time, not everybody's build is meant for you. You have to have your own idea on the build. Personally for me though. So for monsters I play 3. I'm sorry for the lane guys, but I'm playing 3 Candinas. Sorry if the lane's kind of shitty right now. Okay, let's get on light here for a second. So if we have to, let's just do it like this. Okay, so Candina is a very awesome searcher. She allows you to search out any Trickstar card, so that's a good thing for looking for Lilybell, Lycoris, and Reincarnation, or another light stage too, depending on the situation. And as long as she's in play, anytime your opponent activates a spell or a trap card, your opponent takes 200 to the face. 200 to the face. I gotta start saying that very slowly now. Sorry guys. Alright, anyway, so 3 Candinas. Sorry guys, this is like being done way early in the morning, more than I'm used to, but oh well. And 3 Lycoris. That right there is a standard build, a standard Trickstar thing. Now my own personal build, 3 Lilybells. You're all probably thinking, why the hell would you play 3 Lilybells? There is a chance, there's a possibility, there's a combo at one time that is nothing but Lilybell. The whole time I've been playing testing this deck a little bit, sure, Candina, Lycoris are very good cards to have, but Lilybell's special ability is that when she attacks you directly, she gives you back a Lycoris or Candina or whatever the situation may be. Plus, you can ditch her for Crimson Heart's ability to draw a card. So, if you have 2 Reincarnations within the graveyard, you can actually, and if you have a Lilybell in a graveyard, you can just banish one of your Reincarnations and bring her back. And if you have another copy of Lilybell in your hand, normal summon that, drop a double summon Candina, and then all the shenanigans will kind of happen. And then you can special summon a Lilybell from your deck again. So, your main priority on this one, you have to deal as much damage as you can to your opponent aggressively. Now, people can just tell me, like, you know what, that doesn't make no fucking sense, you're just a dumb piece of shit, you're a scrub. No. I just know different tactics outside of the meta a little bit. But then again, this is an alternative play that I do because, you know, being an alternative player that I am, I own it, so it's okay for me to admit this. So, yeah, like I said, and everybody has that little Firewall, Lilybell, FTK kind of shit with Lycoris and Lilybell and all that shit. But then I find out there's so much more potential if you find different other cards that can go with that combo. And personally, Lilybell is just one of my personal favorite choices. Lycoris and Candina help out very well for this deck, but Lilybell does pay off big time if you just give her a chance. Don't leave her just at 1. I'm not the kind of person who leaves cards at 1. Unless they're actually on the ban list, I'm not putting things at 1. That's just not me. Then I played 2 copies of Trickstar Narkissus. I mainly play her just because... Sorry, guys. Most of the time, my opponent either has an Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, or Ghost Reaper, or a Droll and Lockbird. That is actually count as a monster effect. So whenever it happens in a graveyard or in a hand, your opponent takes 200 to the face. Plus, if your opponent takes effect damage, she special summons herself. So it's not bad. And then for the rest is 3 Ghost Ogres. I don't have Ash Blossoms anymore. I sold mine back in ARG in Vegas. So just because I needed some food money. I know. People are going to be like mocking me. It's just like, wow, you're too poor to actually own this kind of shit. Wow, you're a loser. Nigga, shut up. Next, for monsters, I play 3 Honests. Just for the extra guard. And 2 Drone Lockbirds. Now, originally I had these at Super. Because they're so super. Just kidding. Big gay is not a big thing. No pun intended. But I changed these into Ultras just because, you know, I'm trying to upgrade all my rarities up a little bit. So I did a little swap with a friend, with a local Vegas player. And he was willing to help me out with that, so it was a nice feeling to it. So anyways, that is the monster count. It's 19 monsters. Now for spells, we're playing, of course, the standard 3 Trickstar Light Stages. I do like Light Stage a lot because it gives more damage to my opponent for every effect damage and battle damage, and it'll help you lock 1 card. But sometimes I didn't realize this until later, that you can chain on top of Light Stage's lock ability. So it sucks a little bit once in a while, but it's okay because you can actually reduce some of the back row they have. And plus, you can play multiple copies if you want to, so it's not really all that bad. Next, I play 3 Terraformings, the secret versions. Love them. Finally got some rarities up a little bit. I played 2 Scapegoats. God, the lighting is so bad here. Guys, I'm so sorry. And, okay. And then, yeah, 2 double summons, just for any additional summonings. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Dark Hole. And a Raigeki. So, that's pretty much the standard 13, I think that's 4, 8. Hold up, I might have miscounted that. So, 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, yeah, it's 13. So, 13 spell cards. Sorry. My mind's at a whole different planet. And I really have a hard time speaking today for some reason. But then again, like I said, I just woke up. For traps, I played the usual 3 Reincarnations. People hate this card with a fiery passion. And let me just put my 2 cents out there for most of you guys who are hating Trickstars because of this card only. This trap card isn't the only thing you have to worry about, okay? There are a lot more worse things than this trap card. But because you don't want to lose your precious little hands, and you want to be so little closed-minded about how this card really works, then, you know what? I'm sorry, but you're a salty player. I'm sorry. You want to just throw that out there? I'm just going to throw it out there. And I had a few people complain about this card constantly. I'm like, shut your fucking mouth, okay? I don't want to hear it anymore. You're honest, you're entitled to your opinion. That's okay, that's all Gucci, but still. Most of us prefer this card because it's also a monster reborn for us. So what if it banishes your hand and you're just mad because it burns you with Lycoris and this in the combo? So forgive me if you're a little salty about it. But more importantly, some more people are just upset with it because it's Droll and Lockbird Reincarnation combo. That is kind of okay. That's not the worst thing that can happen. Just wait until Flames Destruction comes out and with the new Trickstar stuff and see what your opinions are about that one. Like I said, I could think things a lot worse than that. Next, I play 3 Blazing Mirror Forces. Blazing Mirror Force saved my butt many times over. In case I'm in kind of a bit of a bind, people didn't quite probably expect it. They think Reincarnation is the only thing you probably need. But Blazing Mirror Force, it actually saved my butt many times over. So, I take damage to equal to half of my opponent's attacking monster's attacks, but so does he. But the more damage you deal him, as long as your life points are at least higher than his, you should be fine to take the damage. That's fine. Unless you want to have Ring of Defense, but that's pretty much it. And then I played 2 Solemn Strikes, just to negate their monster effects, even though it cost me 1,500 life points. Like I said, if you have enough life points to do all this, you'll be fine. So, yeah, that is my main deck. That's the 40 count deck. Oh yeah, that's 8 traps, 13 spells, and 19 monsters. That's just how my ratio is with this deck. Just because I prefer to have more monsters than spells and traps, but it's just me. So for the extra deck, it's all link based. So I play 2 Holy Angels. Holy Angel was the only Trickstar monster I actually brought out maybe a couple times. So I rarely use Holy Angel. I know people say, like, why you play 2 if you're not hardly using her? Because there's more potential in me burning some more cards. I can only bring out Link monsters if it calls for it. So that's just what happens. But then I play 2 Catbats, 2 Crimson Hearts, and for right now, it's a sad thing though too because I didn't bring out Catbat or Crimson Heart yet. I only brought out Holy Angel because the more damage you deal, the more powerful she becomes. And overall, I only brought her out maybe once or twice. So it was a shitty kind of experience. But you know, I'm just really sad that my other Trickstars didn't have a good experience. Next, I played 2 Borreload Dragons. People are going to think I'm crazy for running 2, but I found a combo that requires 2 of them and a Firewall Dragon. So, you know, Link 4 to Link 4. So yes, I'm playing 3 Link 4 monsters in this deck. So, there are ways. Next, I'm playing 1 Ib, the World Chalice Priestess, just because I'm playing Ghost Reaper as well. I figured by putting in Ib that I'm gonna use her as a way to banish all the Ibs from the World Chalice players. But evidently, I didn't have to use her. It was a waste of time me using her because I didn't play against any World Chalice players, which is shocking to me. But, oh well, it is what it is. Next, I played 2 Missy's Radiance, 1 Underclock Taker, 1 Decode Talker, Trigate Wizard, and a Firewall Dragon. That is pretty much all the ratio I have on that one. And you know the sad part is, I didn't even know how to even use my extra deck, so it was kind of a waste. But, you know, I'd rather have I'd rather being safe than being sorry, you know, like a used condom. You have to be better being safe than being sorry. So so for side decking, I did play 2 Allied Justice Cyclone Readers. In case I will go up against any other Trickstar players, I actually have this card to back it up to banish those 2 light monsters. But like I said, I didn't think things were quite completely ahead. And most of my opponents were playing Pendulum Magicians, True Dracos, and Paleozoics. So I never even had the opportunity to even do that. So that sucks. Next, I played 2 Denko Sekkas, 2 Ghost Reapers. See, that's where I got most of the Ib idea, and then Decode Talker and Fun Firewall, you know, Borreload, all that stuff. So just in case I had to negate that kind of shit. And then 2 Cosmic Cyclones, 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance, which I did try to use against Pendulum Magicians, but evidently I didn't just drew into them, which sucked. But, oh well. 1 Heavy Storm Duster, Skill Drain. I knew I should have played this card more effectively. Well, I should have played it more, I should say. Because I never had a chance to put it in, or I never had the opportunity. I didn't think quite ahead of citing it. So, yeah, it's kind of a shitty thing, but, you know, this is why you go to these events. You go to locals to test out different cards and see what fits you the most. But, yeah. So, 1 Solemn Judgment and 2 Summon Limits. Because we all know we all summon a shit ton of monsters on the field at once. So, this one came in quite a little handy for a little bit. And it stalled time for a little bit. So, but yeah, guys, that is my ratio for a 15 side deck, 15 extra deck, and a 40 card deck. So, but yeah, guys, so that is my complete deck profile of Trickstars. For for the YCS Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series 2018 in Salt Lake City. I had an amazing opportunity to go. I'm glad I did go. I'm just not happy that I lost in some of those matches, but I did go X4. And you know what? That's not 100% bad. That is still good, but I wish I could have done more. But you know what? It happens, you know? Like I said, it is what it is, you know? You live, you learn, you screw, you fuck, you smoke some weed, and then you be happy. But that's just me. Okay. But yeah, guys, that is the conclusion deck profile of my Trickstars for the YCS. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the glare. Let me see if I can just lower like this. Okay, there it is. A little bit. But yeah, guys, that is my complete deck profile. And thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, thumbs up for it. If you have any comments whatsoever or any questions for me whatsoever, please feel free to comment down below in the comment section down below. And I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And so, yeah. Anyways, guys, and as always, guys, there's always going to be a full deck list down in the description down below, so you guys can see how many I run of each and my list. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'm Siren Frost, singing out. Deuces.